We back on. We back on.
Dang, hold it.
We back on.
Gone. But you get Proverbs 24:19. Because the thing is, Esau. We know Esau is a devil. But we don't fear Esau. We fear Yahweh Shemiel Shah. That's the higher power we fear, man. We fear the higher power, Salaki. Because Esau is not a higher power. Because Esau, even though we're below Esau, we're still higher than him. So we got more talent. We got the most talent. But you go ahead on that.
This Proverbs 24:19. For there shall be no wood. Salaki. 24:19. Fret not thyself because of evil men.
Yeah, so we're not supposed to fret because of evil men. That could go for niggas too. Them niggas come up here with that shit, man. I'm gonna come back up here with my boys and I'm gonna shoot you, man. Man, go ahead then.
And this is the definition of the word fret. To be constantly or visibly worried or anxious.
Right. So we're not supposed to fret because of evil men, man. You know, we had certain things that I had like Caesar. Jesus.
Your saviors.
It's funny. Fuck they.
And it says, neither be thou envious at the wicked.
Yeah, so we're not. So what they got, Jake. What happens is with Jake see something that another man got, and they want better because they get jealous and they want better, But the thing with us is when we see something that a Jake got, we know, we know that Jake's wicked. So we're not supposed to want what the wicked got. We're supposed to want better than what the wicked got. And it was, what we want better that the wicked will ever want is the nuclear missiles. This place going down. And seeing the kingdom. We want to get to the kingdom, so we ain't got to work with this fucking woman wearing tights and shit, like about looking at homosexuals every time we step out the door or every time we're on the TV, from Wars Movement, they gave a lady 1 year in jail, some Edomite bitch 1 year in jail. I probably wasn't even an Edomite, but they gave this woman 1 year in jail for because she two people to college of raping, and he came to speak out. And I seen this shit on YouTube. He came to speak out, and he wasn't even upset about it. That's a cool, both of them. But it was mainly one guy, both of them. Now on I go to the comments, everybody. But it's that, and the same people that's fired up about that speaks up against it. The same niggas that say, yeah, the white man is the devil, but then when we say that, nah, nigga, you the devil too. You the devil too. You sitting up here worshiping this money. That's what all these fucking niggas got a problem.
Verse 20, it says, evil man.
There ain't gonna be no fucking reward to the evil man. You evil, you wicked, you getting on your knees for your fucking woman, and ain't gonna be no reward for that, man. When we tell Jake, man, stop getting on your knees for your fucking woman and stop being the fucking man, that's why they got a fucking problem with this shit, man. That's why we say the hell with Black Lives Matter. And then when we say that, that's when people get upset. What the hell black people gonna do for you, man?
Right.
Because if you get rid of all the white people, you still got niggas you gotta worry about. You got niggas you gotta worry about right now more than Esau. I'd rather dwell around a bunch of Edomites than dwell around a bunch of fucking niggas, man.
Says Salaki, the candle of the wicked shall be put out.
The candle of the wicked shall be put out. Last long. That's why we say we seek better than what the wicked want, man. We see better. We wasn't in this earth, you know? The supposed to be no fucking concrete. That's why everybody fucking, man. You know? It ain't supposed to be that way. You know? Sitting here looking at women being fucking whores. You know? In the kingdom, you ain't gonna worry about that. You ain't gonna be none of that. And then you got guys getting on YouTube saying, yeah, man, them cats up, man, they crazy. They crazy. We don't do what they do, Nate. You know? Teaching Christian doctrine. You know? Them guys out there crazy, man. They just get on, they scream at pedestrians. They're mad. You know? When mad means wise, man.
Said be ye angry and sin not, man.
Exactly. How the fuck, if you got sense, if you got good enough sense, you ain't gonna be happy when you here, man. You know, if you got good enough sense, every goddamn day you turn on the television or you get on your phone, some fucking homosexuals on there.
Yeah.
You know, they making cartoons because they say that they try to show the younger generation that it's okay to be gay. Get the hell out of here with that, man.
They pushing an agenda.
Right.
You know, they pushing a gay agenda upon the kids that are early raped.
Right. Man, when the scriptures specifically say being homosexual is a goddamn sin, man. Sin.
Even being effeminate.
Faithless. It's a sin. You know? The son. You walking down the street with your son and you see a fucking transgender, your little boy saying, man, what the hell is that? You're not supposed to feel offended by that? Because your son has the shit. You know? You're not supposed to be a...
God, I got precepts.
But you know what niggas say? It ain't got nothing to do with me. I mean, I don't agree with it, but it don't have nothing to do with me. So, I mean, as long as they do what they do and I do what I do, man, that means you agree with this shit. You know? That means you agree with it. Just say it. And if you agree with it, you homosexual right along with them. You know? You go ahead.
And they look like they just walked off a concentration camp.
Man, they look goofy as shit, man.
This is Psalms 11. He's fucking... Let's put a fucking race.
And our people be the first one to side along with them damn devils, man.
Yeah, they got a race in the city. They shut down the whole Florida city for a goddamn race under a marathon.
Esau's a straight devil, man. You know, Esau's a straight devil right along with these niggas, man. You know?
This is Psalms 11 and 6. Upon the wicked shall rain snares.
Upon the wicked shall rain snares. Traps. You know? All Esau does is trap people into the system and to get them hooked up into the system. That's why our people are how they are, man. Because this damn devil, this so-called white man that's going to be going into slavery. But now, all of a sudden, Esau is an innocent people. They're all innocent. I didn't do it. You know? They walk by here, they ride by here with their fucking ugly ass grins, man.
They hold themselves not guilty.
Yeah.
According to the scriptures.
Come on, yeah, they hold themselves, they're not guilty. You know? And the same shit that these nigga women do, that's the same shit that these black ass women do, man. You know? These black demonic, they hold themselves not guilty for the wicked shit that they do.
Psalms 11 and 6 says, upon the wicked he shall rain snares, fire, and brimstone, and a horrible tempest. This shall be the portion of their cup. So that's the reward that the wicked going to get, man. We're in other nations.
Destroyed, man. You know, if anybody ever asks, like the brother said, if anybody ever asks, how would somebody make the black community better? All them niggas gotta die, man. Right. Straight up. All them niggas gotta die. You know? Niggas say that we the type that want our own people to die. Yes. You know? Yes. To get my fucking niggas neck, man. You know? How are we
Us
going
doing the
to
work
stop
when
it?
we riding by in the car scoffing.
That's why I said
That's
that.
how it's going to be done.
That's why I said that, because I knew he was that fucking nigga to do that. The Lord's going to stop all this, man.
Right. There's
You know?
always a ride by scarf. Do this, how we going to do that? We're doing to get the elect up out of here while you niggas be destroyed in your cars riding by scarfing. That's what's going to be done.
Yep.
And you so-called white people going into slavery according to the Bible.
You know the thing
Okay.
is with people, what they like to do is when they like halfway, like I'll get them right there. They want to ride by, they want to go scarf. When they're in the car, they want to hurry up and drive off and then say something. You know, because they know they're gonna get cut when they come up here. You know,
I got a precept
that's why I made that comment. Cause when I look back, I seen these niggas.
Yeah.
You can tell by their look. You can tell by their look, black community. But yet you don't do shit. You don't do shit about the. How the fuck you about the black community with flashing money? Say yeah, I take for not helping the homeless Jake, man. That's right down the street.
The same, right? The same nigga that'll crowd for Black Lives Matter, the same when a black nigga kill another black nigga.
Man, but they be the main ones to kill other black people. Man, the hell with black people, man. God damn about black people. You know?
That's right.
The black people are the most demonic people on this earth. You telling me we gotta pray for these so-called black women that be sitting up here on YouTube smacking around their husbands? I gotta pray for that bitch. I ain't praying for no bitch like that. You know? I ain't praying for no fucking nigga, man. You know?
Yeah.
We ain't praying for black people.
We commanded not to pray for sinners.
Exactly. We commanded to, exactly. The point.
Pray not for
Pray
that.
for these.
Everything that we say is according to these scriptures, man. Is according to the scriptures. You know?
I got a precept for that wicked nigga. It's Isaiah 3:11.
Fucking wicked ass niggas, man. How are we gonna stop it? How are we gonna stop it? How are we gonna stop the killing? The killings?
Yeah.
We can't stop the killings by getting rid of Esau because we got worried about. So I can go ahead.
No, you good. It's Isaiah 3:11. Woe unto the wicked, it shall be ill with him, reward shall be given him.
Exactly. That's good. That's a good
The
one.
reward gonna be given to shed the blood of our own people.
Yep.
Esau used their hands to shed the blood of our people.
Yep.
But he riding by saying, what we gonna do? We doing what's supposed to be done, man. To bring out what the scriptures say that's gonna be, and pray for
yeah, that sharp ass shape up on his head.
yeah.
You know, it's always the niggas with them like clean cut shape ups. It's always them. You know, and then they got this look on their face. Man, I don't want to fuck with these niggas.
But they
You know,
emotional.
they get emotional. Yeah, they all about the black people. The black people. Not too long ago, I saw someone on the World News app. They said a white lady. They said white woman shoots 3 black people during Hurricane Katrina. And first thing in my head, how come this is just now popping up? How long was Hurricane Katrina? A couple years ago. But the thing is, you know,
That's about 10 years ago.
about 10 years ago. But the thing is in my head, and another thing in my head is like, hold on, these niggas shoot each other every damn day. How come that's not on the news? You know? But yet all of a sudden a white person shoots a black person. That's all on the news. Because
White people been killing us for fucking.
Come on now, yeah, come on, for real,
hundreds of years,
for
man.
real. Like, what's new about that? You know, a white person shooting a black person is it's the same thing as a black person shooting another black person. It's the same. It's the same exact thing.
A white person killing a black person is like us seeing a roach and killing it in our house.
Exactly. It's like, you know, because the Lord put them niggas to death, man. Because they was probably wicked, man.
Come on, I got a precept. It's Jeremiah 7:16. Therefore, pray not thou for this people.
Right. Pray not thou for this people. You know. Come on. No, you go ahead.
Neither lift up a cry, nor prayer for them. Neither make intercession to me, for I will not hear thee.
Come on.
Want me to bring that back out?
Yeah. Come on.
God. Jeremiah 7:16. Therefore, pray not thou for this people, neither lift up a cry, nor prayer for them, neither make intercession to me.
I like getting to these niggas, especially niggas like that. I like getting into that spirit, because it's like they get so mad when you talk about they all about the white and black thing, right? They all about that, but when we get on niggas about for what they do, nah, nigga, man, you going off, man. I don't do none of that. You know, you're not supposed to curse out your black brothers, your black sisters. Man, black people are wicked, man. Okay? The hell with black people. So when Esau calls you fucking niggers, right? We agree with him. You are niggas, man.
And you know why? Because they wear that title proudly.
Exactly.
They do everything to uplift being a nigga, man.
Exactly.
Black people.
Black people. Wake up, black man, woman, and child. No, all you are fucking niggas, man.
It says, for I will not hear thee.
Hey, repeat that one more time.
Jeremiah 7:16. Therefore pray not thou for this people.
Right, so pray. Yeah, you good? Yeah, go keep going.
No,
yeah,
no,
we're not supposed to pray
point.
for these people,
Yeah,
man.
yeah.
All right, go ahead. We're not praying for niggas.
Neither lift up a cry, nor a prayer for them.
Neither lift up a cry, nor a prayer for them. When a nigga gets shot out in the street, we don't go home. We don't go home and say, man, these white people, man, and it was wrong, man. It was wrong. No, when a white person shoots a black person, we rejoice in that.
That's
we
right.
say good, yeah, good. Cause that's another nigga that's one less nigga we got worried about while we on this earth.
Tupac got a verse in one of his songs. He said, "A nigga kill another nigga, he's a hero."
Yeah, they are too. You know, and that's just, you know.
And that's what Esau want. Niggas kill another niggas, man.
And they got it.
You been a hero to white man. You doing that bidding for them.
Yep.
You know. It says,
let so-called black people shoot each other. Let them. Cause we say good. And we, I wish we had some wine or something when these police shoot these black people.
neither make intercession to me, for I will not hear thee.
Right. So the Lord's not gonna hear prayers for niggas, man, because He's still gonna put them to death. You know? The Lord's not gonna hear your prayers for so-called black people. Okay? The hell with black people. We don't give a goddamn about black people. You know? We only care for the elect. We're out here like mad. God.
The bridegroom, the wedding. Hey, I was just crossing the street. Don't mean to put out, I know you got the fire going. And the devil walked down, and what he say?
Always talking about that racist shit.
Yeah, preaching. They preaching until it gets to that racist shit. Well, what the fuck you think this is? What do you think America's built off of?
What do you say?
I gotta be on your door.
Until you get to the racist shit.
Oh, yeah,
What do you think America's built off of, man? Racism. You want to end racism? Make it equal. Which we don't care. We don't want it now. You done did all the dirty shit you devils did. We ain't gonna envy our oppressors, man. They're supposed to be in power. So it's always, I got news for you, in the kingdom of heaven is gonna be racism. Okay? The Israelites first.
Right.
That's how the Lord created it. So no matter what you Jews try to do and try to mix, multicultural mix the black woman with the white man, we got a spiritual eye to see you devils. You could be in brown skin and we're gonna know you are still a devil, man. The spirit is something you can't change.
Yeah, because
Samuel?
I was about to say that because a lot of these people don't understand where racism even came from.
Right.
You know, it all goes back to the scriptures. And when
Goes back to the beginning.
Yeah, like you just said, was that it's going to be in the kingdom. The scriptures talk about the elders should serve the younger.
Right.
You know.
Right.
They don't even know what racism means. I mean, you
They
know,
think it's a skin color thing.
yeah, the Lord is showing you throughout this Bible that He's a racist, that He's for His chosen people.
Yeah.
And right now, He's only for the elect of His nation. He's not for the 2/3. Okay.
Right. Yeah, we'll say racism, but we'll look at that guy coming down here. Hey, man, yeah, we were somewhere else. All right. Well, we'll look somewhere else, and everybody will say we're racist, but why do we greet him?
Right.
You know, because he comes by, he gets an ear for a little bit, and he more likely he's an Israelite, man.
Right.
It's those fucking black nationalists, those black extremist Israelites that
Blacks.
believe in that shit.
Right.
Dog probably mowed down a bunch of Edomites.
You know, it's a good thing to be racist, man. It's a good thing to have a love for your people, man. Even if what you bringing out sounds like hate to them, man.
Well, that means we racist to our own people because we hate a lot of niggas, man.
Yeah,
That's what the nigga drove by.
Yeah.
I saw it in the great car.
Yeah. How we going to stop it then? Fuck it, nigga. I seen the look on his face. I knew he was going to say some shit.
It'll continue because of what you just did. You're robbed by scoffing, man. You ain't really doing shit about the problem. But want to question us on what's going to be done. We doing what's going to be done for it, man. You know? And if you're not in the spirit of Yahweh Shem Shah, man, you in a sunken place, man.
Yeah.
That nigga rode by in a sunken place. That lady in the back seat stirring that teacup for that nigga, man.
She was stirring the teacup. I was just
No.
I just seen that.
No, it's from that movie,
okay.
Get Out.
God.
I'm
Yeah,
just
that's
saying,
right,
that nigga, that's the tune that nigga playing to. That ringing of that cup, man, that puts you further into a trance, man.
But they'll see a movie like Get Out when they putting racist shit up in there.
Yeah.
But that ain't no problem.
Right. Hey, but they'll look at that and be like, man, there ain't no action in this. I don't like shit like that. But we see spirituality in that. We see what's actually being played out in front of us before our eyes to our people, man. Blacks, Latinos, and Native Americans. A lot of our people in the sunken place. You can say it. Just look. These niggas is gone, man. They're not in the spirit of Yahweh Shem Shah. Okay? If they was in the spirit of Yahweh Shem Shah, they had a heart to say that you so-called white people going into slavery, you're going to be bed wenches and concubines, the women of that nation. Okay? And we ain't coming out of our own heart with that. We saying it because the Bible says so, man. It says to teach all nations. Okay? We ain't going to turn her away because she's white skinned. You got some camps out here that'll see white skin and they'll turn up on them and, you know, get irate. Oh, that's an Edomite. Without reading the spirit, man.
Because that takes the views.
Yeah.
See, if you're not cursing out the white man, then you're not going to get the views.
Right.
But as long as you cursing out the white man, you get the views.
But that's why people are so caught up in the black and white shit that that's all they think about nowadays. It's always been about the black and white to them.
Yeah. Throughout the scriptures, it's always been about Jacob, Esau,
That's good.
Cain, and Abel.
The sons of God and the sons of the
The
wicked.
sons of God and the sons of the wicked, man. Yeah, you can bring that up.
Yeah, just bring it out.
You bring that up.
You speaking, brother.
Good. This is Galatians 5:16.
Bring that fire.
This I say then, walk in the spirit.
Walk in the spirit, man. Not walk in your flesh like a lot of you niggas is. Yeah, and a lot of you people with garments on, you walking in the flesh as well. You know? Fulfilling your fleshly desires in the truth. A lot of you niggas with garments in the sunken place too, man, that don't even know it. You got it.
All right. And ye shall not fulfill the lust of the flesh.
This is the straight path.
Yeah.
You know, people will go to Broadway.
We on Broadway.
Yeah. But they think that's something really physical. Fulfill the lust of the flesh. That means you can't look at a white woman.
Yeah.
You know that bullshit.
Why shouldn't we, man? Why shouldn't we want to put on their women what they did to our women,
Right.
man? Hey, and the white woman was one of the main ones putting that spirit on them men to do certain shit to us, man.
Yeah.
You know, lie and say you got raped by a black man.
Or when, on the auction block, I want him, the black, and the dumbass Edomite don't know that she want him for her pleasure and
Yeah,
shit.
because she looking at his rod hanging.
Yeah, because
She
they
like,
had him.
I'm not getting that at home. Get him. He's
Yep,
big,
yep.
strong buck.
Yep. And that's when they put the stereotype that Jake had the rod, the package,
Yeah.
you know? But then I heard at the shop, the white man was saying, well, you know, some black men that got there's white boys that got it too, because they Israelites, man.
That's right. You know, the white
Yeah.
be like, yeah, get both of them, making a package deal.
Yeah.
They want the package.
Yep, they want the whole package,
Come.
you know?
You can keep reading all that.
All right. For the spirit, Salakia,
Look at
for
a
the
woman
flesh
just wants
lusteth
attention, man.
against the spirit, and the spirit against the flesh, and these are contrary. Salakia, these are contrary, the one to the other.
And if I can say this, when it comes down to the spirit, right? Like spiritually, we're not nearly as mad as we could be. You know? Yahweh Shem Shah is gonna put that spirit on us to do the things that Esau did.
That's right.
You know? Because if
going
we tried to just straight up murder an Edomite, you know what I'm saying? Like, you probably gonna be like, oh shit, you know, I probably go to jail.
Shut up. Yeah, shut up.
You know what I'm saying? Like, what the fuck? You know? But an Edomite just murder Jake cold-blooded.
Yeah.
Hey, even you got Jake out here that are moving without a so-called conscience.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But when that time comes where the Lord gonna, you know, have us be able to say, okay, you in the kingdom, this is your property, right? You can do whatever you want to your property, right? This is your, you know, the Edomite that probably back in history, you know, probably put you to death. You know, he was your slave owner, right? You're going to be able to fulfill that anger towards him without even thinking twice about it, because you're going to be like, this is the devil who probably took my child away, you know, and gave it to somebody else,
Right.
you know, or this is the devil that done whipped me 1,000 times, you know. We not nearly as mad as we can be.
Yep.
You know?
And that's why he's going to bring the scripture out, because it's going to take the spirit of Yahweh by Shem Shah for us to be in the spirit to be able to do this. You know, you ain't going to get this in First Lutheran Baptist Church. You got it out.
This is Psalms 139,
37.
137 and 9. Happy shall he be that taketh and dasheth thy little ones against the stones.
It's going to take the spirit of Yahweh by Shem Shah to be able to do that. As mad as we are now, we not nearly mad enough to be able to perform that.
Yeah. Like you know, kick somebody off the cliff.
Yeah.
Had them fall on rocks.
Yep.
You know, look at them.
Yeah. Take a baby, a woman, tie her up and split her pregnant womb open, and have bets on whether it's a boy or a girl, man.
Hey, but that's what they did to us, man.
Come.
That's why they call it the, what is it? What is that, you got the wickedness of the white man?
I don't know.
Yeah, that's what they did to us, man.
Come.
I heard one of the brothers was talking about the alligator bait.
Yeah. Yeah, we're not gonna be, you know, we're not gonna be using babies to catch it. You know, they was using it for sport, and mostly to catch alligators to make clothing and belts and shit out of, man. You know, we gonna do stuff like that because it was done to us, man. We gonna return the favor.
That's some wicked shit right
That's
there.
wicked, man.
Wicked as fuck. And then on top of that, gonna try to make it seem like these people that y'all doing it to ain't shit.
And the black
Yeah.
woman will lay down with him.
The white man will hold himself unaccountable for doing something like that.
Yep.
Who is it? No, not me.
Yep.
We got it.
All right.
We're gonna have more animals than gators.
Yeah. You might have something you ain't never seen before.
Run a whole science. We're gonna have a whole science experiment.
Yeah.
You know, they want to see how we react to a scorpion bite or a scorpion sting.
Well, they use horses too, though.
Come.
Split you in half and shit.
Yeah.
And they defiled the horses and the alligators. They're defiling the animals today. Fucking devils. And then you got fucking devils and niggas talking about racists. This place is built with nothing but racism, man.
Right. You guys are racist. Yeah, we are. We should be.
We not out here murdering nobody. We not out here putting nobody to death. We not out here beating up anybody.
Right.
We just speaking words.
Right.
That's written in the scriptures.
And the Lord has given us these words to even speak, man.
It's hurtful words though. It's Hebrews 4:12.
Yeah.
It's hurtful words, so it is like physical.
Yeah.
I think people
You're old generation, man. You ought to be ashamed of yourself. You ought to be shot on the spot. You know?
Old guys.
Yeah, they ought to be shot right there on the spot.
Because those are who we should be learning this from. He
Yeah.
should be passing this down like it was passed to our, what they seek the old paths, man.
Yep.
It was passed down to our ancestors of old.
Yep.
You know, we had ancestors of old to tell us that the white man is the devil and he's going into slavery, according to the Bible. So now we're passing that on to the elect.
What do you think, sir? Do you remember the past, the history? Did you teach it to your children? No. That's what's wrong with old ass niggas, man.
You can't even converse with your own people, man.
They just say, let it go. It's all over with. You know why? Because they sold out, man.
White man ain't my devil.
He ain't my devil. He got his own goddamn disability check. You know, he looked like T.D. Jakes.
Yeah.
You know?
Fake nigga.
That's
Fucking
crazy, man.
nigga.
He didn't yell at him. He asked him a simple question.
Yep.
And he acted as if he was a plant. Like he
Yep.
was just this tree sitting here.
Yep.
The tree shouldn't be speaking.
You old niggas ought to be shot on the spot, man.
Right.
They're killing the young men because you old niggas, man.
That's right.
That's what's happening. Our women are like they are because you old ass niggas, man.
Yep.
Which really the Lord allowed it. But you ought to hold some accountability. You've done nothing to teach your people the history. And they tell you if you forget your history, you're bound to repeat it. What happened to that phrase?
Yeah.
Fucking niggas.
They used to run commercials with that slogan on it.
Yeah, didn't they?
They had like a campaign where that Schoolhouse Rock and shit came on.
Right.
They would say little things like that, man.
Meanwhile, the so-called white man set up 9/11 and memorialize it and make a holiday out of it.
Remember.
But you niggas will march to Martin Luther King and then shoot each other in the middle of a Martin Luther King parade. You are detestable and disgusting.
Hey.
Our people don't want to do better.
Right.
You know, here we are. The Lord said that He made us to be an independent nation. He made us to be His people. But our people don't want that, man. You know, our people. That's what that scripture says: Israel, a homeborn slave. Why is he spoiled?
Isaiah 42 and 22. Actually, I could get that scripture real quick.
Oh yeah, you get that.
I got it right here.
Halloween about to come. These motherfuckers probably looking for fucking outfits and shit.
Yeah, grown ass fucking men and women. Planning on what they gonna be.
You know, they came up with a law about Halloween. Apparently, a lot of people pissed off about it because apparently.
Yeah, I seen that. It was pushing the law of Virginia. If you out at a certain time, they're gonna lock you up.
Yeah, it's one here too.
I seen that.
It's
It was
one-
here too.
Them damn clowns. Them damn clown sites they used to have.
Oh,
They
yeah.
came from Halloween and shit.
Oh yeah,
Well,
yeah.
that's
That
good.
was 3 years ago, right?
That's
yeah,
good,
that's
man.
why.
The clown watch.
It was real heavy in Virginia
Yeah.
because they got the sticks down.
Well, you know what, man? That's good.
They
Maybe
have
this
one.
place can go the fuck
Oh, there
down.
you go.
Man.
Right.
Go ahead, read what you got. Let's stay in the
I
spirit,
mean, look
brother.
at this, man. You know,
Move the
a
camera.
woman cop, man.
Yep.
Show a show of force, man, with a woman.
With blonde hair.
She
Yeah.
won't be able to do shit when shit go down.
A black woman with blonde hair.
You can
shit.
tell a defeated nation by the women. Look at our women, man.
And you know what they'll do? She'll come up and talk shit, but she'll make sure she got a male cop with her, man.
Yeah, come.
Yeah, there's another cop in the
Oh yeah, they'll
car.
make sure. They'll make sure.
Yep.
They'll protect the black queen.
Sure will.
Black Queen.
They need to protect their fucking rotten pussy, man.
That's right.
Keep the pussy flowing. You kill them, they lose some freakism.
Yep.
You gotta remember, they got more holes than a man,
Yeah.
so they just pure freaks.
You gotta eat a bite one.
Of course. Go ahead, Al. Read the script.
You got women out here that want it in every hole too.
Their ears
Fucking
too.
wicked, man. If you could.
Well, see, that's what Family Guy was about. Family Guy did that shit.
Oh shit.
Go ahead, man. Read.
All right, this is Isaiah 42 to 22. But this is a people robbed and spoiled. They are all of them snared in holes, and they are hid in prison houses.
You
And
got
that-
living next to a fucking vacant house and shit. Probably got rap problems. Niggas probably got drugs hitting back there. You gotta worry about that type of shit.
But that ain't racism.
Right.
That the devil can have an old ass property sitting up, them Jews on that shit, and they're
Yeah.
boarded up with rats and infested roaches, and they'll give you a ticket for having your trash
Having
out too
trash
long.
out too long, man.
The fuck out of here.
Hey,
but that's not racism.
How many of us, grew up in neighborhoods where, let's say, a dog will get hit or a dead rat, and they'll sit in that street for weeks before they come out and pick
Yeah.
pick
I
that
just
shit
mentioned
up,
that
man.
yesterday.
Yep. Fucking
That's
devils,
fucking-
man. That's racism.
Yeah.
Allowing the young men out here in the streets to blow each other away and make no campaign about it.
Oh,
But when a cop shoots a nigga, it's a Black Lives Matter.
They talking about they just released 230 police officers Because it was like 13 killings in the last 13 days. Or 13 shootings.
Well, what
in
they
the
gonna do?
Last 3 days.
Then they moved that new. Somebody mentioned it's going to be a new woman police commissioner soon.
Yeah,
in
I
Baltimore.
read that shit.
They said that the people that are supposed to be doing desk work, desk duty, they're going to be out there on the streets. Yeah.
So why did they get rid of them? Now they made it worse.
Right.
What the fuck they know about the streets?
Right.
That's why they doing desk work.
Hey, believe it or not, a lot of these cops, when they off days, they out here robbing and killing too, man. Because they got niggas out here that hustle for them and shit like that too, man. You know, a lot of them robberies going in the hood be from police as well. Showed you that on The Wire, man. The Wire got real in depth on what actually goes on in this city and other cities like it, man.
Well,
Who
shit.
started that shit? So-called white man.
Exactly. I'm about to say, well, shit. Every Tuesdays and Fridays, they got to kill a random nigga.
Well, the police, they call it Black Friday. They really want to lock you up.
Right.
Tuesdays and Fridays, they want to lock you up.
Yeah, you're bad today.
Black Friday.
Tuesday and Thursday, you better watch for the sweep.
Yeah.
You know, that was sweep day.
Yep.
You know, you had to worry about jump outs coming around in the hood on them days. Because, you know, ultimately, that's them days they trying to fill them quotas.
Yep.
You got a motherfucker that just to fill a quota or exhort some type of racism towards you, they lock you up for petty bullshit, man.
Well, that's what all the jails being filled on. That's
Yeah.
set up. That's why they put the drugs in your community. Take jobs. You know Jake want to do it for quick, fast money. Then they send agents out there to help and get it going.
That prison in Arizona and Cali, they got inmates in there that's in there for petty crimes, doing numbers as if they were selling crack,
Yep.
doing 10 to 20 years for weed, man.
Yep. And the cops put it on them.
Yeah.
Go ahead, Art.
All right.
Is there more on that? That was it.
Just a little bit. They are for prey and none deliver, for a spoil and none save for store. That's what a lot of our people pretty much run into. Nobody's asking to be restored. They asked about making Babylon make it great again.
Jeremiah 2:21.
Jeremiah 2:21.
I mean, you could break it down. It's relevant.
I got it right here.
All right. It sounds like we complaining, but we are. We complaining.
Hey, what it say?
Complain
We're
continues.
trying to get that mark set on us for siding and crime, for the abominations done here. So yeah, we are complaining continually to the Lord, man. That's what we do when we pray. You should be complaining to the Lord about this shit, man. You know?
This is Jeremiah 2:21.
That's who?
Yet I had planted thee a noble vine, lowly a right seed.
Yeah, that's what that is. That's the state complaining.
How then art thou turned into the degenerate plant of a strange vine unto me?
Right. We don't want to turn into that degenerate plant. You know, we want to be that vine, or you know, that tree that's deeply rooted, man. That's in tune with the spirit of Yahweh Shem Yahushua, and not be that degenerate plant. You know, to where as though eventually you're gonna have to trim them branches. You know, branches, a weak branch on the tree grow. You know, it falls and breaks, and it'll compromise the rest of the tree from growing to be a fruitful tree, man.
I can go back to the other one.
Yeah, you go back to Galatians 5.
All right. This is Galatians 5:18. But if ye be led of the Spirit, ye are not under the law. Now the works of the flesh are manifest, which are these adultery, fornication, uncleanliness, and lasciviousness.
And that's what these people who ain't walking under the law, man. You know, trying to follow the law to the best of their abilities, man. It just named all the character traits of the people that's in that sunken place, man.
That's right. Keep reading.
Yeah.
Idolatry, witchcraft, hatred, variance,
Hatred.
emulations.
Hatred, yeah, come on.
Yeah.
It said hatred.
Yep.
Our people hate each other, man. I hate that nigga, man. He got more money than me. He got a girl that I like. So I'm gonna kill him and take her.
I heard a guy say, man, I hate that nigga. I was like, why? He said, I don't know, man. Just something about him. I just hate him.
Yeah, I heard that before too.
It's like, God damn. Why don't why don't you just say you don't like him in something in his spirit that don't set well? But damn, hate? That's a strong word for somebody you don't know.
You know what's funny? Because like this was years ago, around the neighborhood that I used to live around, somebody I know, he was walking up the street, he came in the house, he was like, man, I don't like the way that nigga looked at me, man. So he went outside, we was like, we naive, didn't know anything, so we was like, yeah, this is our people right here. So he was like, man, might go steal off on this nigga. So he was like, come on, man, let's go then. So he went out there, just stole off with a nigga, and we beat the nigga up for no fucking reason. For no fucking reason.
And that nigga might come back with the gun in hand.
For no reason.
Let's look at this word degenerate. Having sunk to a condition below that which is normal.
The sunken place. Read that again, huh? You read it again for me?
Okay. It says, having sunk to a condition below that which is normal.
And our people that sunk to a position that ain't even normal, man. You liken her to you below an animal, man, now, man.
Yeah.
A dog has some sort of sense.
And that person didn't grow up. That person who did that didn't grow up. He's still doing straight up nigga shit. You know? Yeah. That was a nigga moment.
Yeah.
You know, and you're a 16, 15-year-old person. You ain't your damn near 25, 26. Right. You sitting up here acting like that. Now that he probably in his mid-40s or something like that.
If he ain't dead already.
A lot of our people, in the
probably shot up.
A lot of our people in the grave now for having nigga moments that they couldn't control, man.
They sunk.
They sunk. Yeah.
Literally.
Yeah.
Got put underground.
That's right.
You know? What the fuck is wrong with Jake, man?
Yeah.
And then they come in the truth with that shit.
Yep.
That degenerate spirit.
Degenerate spirit, yep. A group of degenerates, miscreants.
Yeah, they just put the truth on top of the degeneration.
Yeah. Yeah, they try to mask their wickedness with the truth, man.
Yep. This Jake, man. The whole thing. Go ahead.
Yeah.
Oh, you might have something else, Alaki.
Right. No, we want Galatians. This is Galatians 5 and 25.
5 and 8.
Yeah, the brother made a good point too.
He said 5 and 8. Yeah.
The brother made a good point. He said something about in court they call it a complaint.
Oh yeah. My bad. My bad.
He said in court they call it a complaint. The complaint. Because you're complaining.
Yep. Like when you got an apartment and they send a complaint to the office.
Yeah.
Like, this is the problem.
Yep.
The plaintiff and the defendant.
Yep.
The plaintiff making the complaint against the defendant.
Yep. All right, this is Galatians 5 and 25. If we live in the Spirit, let us also walk in the Spirit.
That's right. We got to walk in the Spirit as well. We got to practice what we preach, man. Can't be a hypocrite. Can't be doubling back on what you made an agreement to do, man.
Yeah, when you come into this thing, you make agreement to serve the Lord, man.
That's right.
That word complaint means an expression of grief, pain, or dissatisfaction.
So I guess a lot of these niggas ain't in no grief or no pain. Everything's good to them. They can continue to be niggas, rob each other, go beat the next man down because they intimidated by him. Mm-hmm. Or you got these gangster ass niggas in the hood that like to play with guns, but when it comes time to put up their hands, they go run and get their boys, man.
Some people they don't be in the spirit of complaining either though. They'll see that they're in a fucked up situation. You know what I'm saying? They may be poor, but they won't try to do anything about trying to fix their situation.
Right.
Because they comfortable with probably living with their moms, splitting the bills with their woman. Jake be comfortable with that type of shit. Instead of just actually being a man You know, and saying, why the fuck is it so hard for me to just try to do what I gotta do? You know? People out here want to make it harder for you. You know, but Jake don't complain about that because they so used to everybody handling that business. Yeah.
Right. That's really right there. That's growing up.
Yeah.
You know, Jake just need to grow up.
Because you gotta look like you're a grown man, and your mother more than likely gonna sit up there and say, "Oh, you can stay here as long as you paying them bills."
Of course you're gonna say that.
Of course.
That's another whole live stream. Yeah.
That's right.
But Jake gotta grow up. You know. We were just talking about it earlier about that spirit of a mother.
Yeah.
You know, you had the spirit of your mother. Guys coming here, they don't want to complain about their mother because they sitting up there every time it's fucking Mother's Day. They giving out some shit for their mother.
Yeah. What Pac say, even as a crack fiend, he's a black queen.
Yeah.
Niggas can't race. Ain't that Pac spirit too, man?
Yeah. It's the Black Queen. That's
Boys
that
and men.
polite shit.
Yeah, mother.
Yeah.
Boys and men and shit.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
And all the women, and then at the same time, the women are held no accountability for nothing.
Right.
Then they raise the sons. The sons become like the mothers, but the society is still looking at them as men and not mothers. So they get shot,
Right.
locked up, strung out. Okay.
The mothers don't think that they did anything wrong. They think that they raised their child perfectly.
They raised them because that's what the fuck they
Right.
have to do.
Like how many Uncle Tims and Rickies you brought around me, ma?
Right.
All these different men. These ain't my uncles. These men you fucking, man.
You know what the mother see? She see a paycheck.
Yeah.
Up, child support. I'm taking them to child support. I'm gonna get the cash, and I'm gonna lose my ass to some fucking devil nigga. And you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna get food stamps for them too. I'm gonna use the son's food stamp or daughter's, and I'm gonna buy all the cereal that this motherfucking nigga can eat.
Yeah.
I'm even gonna take him to the supermarket, and I'm gonna let the nigga. I want the Lucky Charms. I want the Frosted Flakes. And you know what the bitch gonna do? She gonna buy it, and she gonna give her son the fruit rings.
Flakes. Oh, you said fruit rings. You being generous.
Yeah. No, what I'm saying is,
Yeah,
the
the fruit-
nigga gonna get the Fruit
The
Loops,
name brand.
right? And the child gonna get the fruit rings,
Right.
Dang.
You know? And that's what the fucking black woman does.
Yeah.
That's true.
You know?
Yep.
Yeah, the husband gonna get some new pair, the new Jordans. The son gonna get the fucking old.
Some Air Gordons.
Yeah,
Some
some
Air
shit.
Gordons.
They might give them Jordans, but it might be some shit that they done
Jumpmans.
reduce the price.
Yeah, right. From from
5 years ago and shit, played out.
Burlington and shit.
They don't even give the son the mother give the husband a good game. He'll get the Xbox One. She'll get a son the 360.
Shit, the Genesis.
The Genesis.
He's still playing Nintendo, man.
Meanwhile, that money that's being funded to her is coming from the child's actual parent, father.
Right. Yeah.
But she'll take that money. So you know what that's like? That's like me walking up as a father to the mother and saying, "Here, take this money to take care of your husband
that happened to
or
me.
new nigga."
That happened to me. My father finally got it together and shake the dope for a little minute, a
Right.
brief second. It was paying child support, but I didn't reap the benefits from any of that.
Hell no.
I got bought, bullshit.
Well, the Air
And
Gordons.
then I had instead of the Russell sweatpants, I had the motherfucking jerseys, man, with no pockets in the
Yeah.
motherfuckers, man.
They used to call it something. It was another cheap ass pair.
Captain Crunch.
Yeah, cat.
No, it wasn't them. It was called something else. You had the Russells and then you had the other ones. They were all thin. They imitated the Russells.
Yeah. It even had the little fake V.
They had the fake
the
V
fake
in there.
V on the
I
neck,
can't
man.
remember the name of them shits.
God.
The McGregors or some shit.
Yeah, yep.
So-
Olympians. I had a pair of, man.
And then it looks good, but then you can see the flabbiness in it. You're like, nah, them shits ain't real.
material terrible, man.
I got a scripture for this.
Go ahead, man.
This is Proverbs 30 and 20. Such is the way of an adulterous woman. She eateth and wipeth her mouth and say, I have done no wickedness.
She done blew the man rod off and said, you know what? Ate the man up, wiped her mouth, and said, I ain't this shit wrong.
And tricked off on him with
Yep.
the son's child support money.
Yep. So you know what you know the best thing to do? If you're a man and you got a woman on child and she taking child support, the best thing to do is just cut out the middleman. You might as well go up to the nigga and say, look, man, that's my son, man. Try to do the best you can. Cause she ain't gonna pick the right man.
Right.
Look, I'm gonna give you this money, cause the nigga gonna be better with the money than the fucking mother.
Right.
How much you want bet? Even wicked as that nigga is, he'll be like, look, babe, take those Fruit Loops. You can probably get four in one.
Yeah.
It'll be cheaper that way.
Yeah, well, you know.
Let's go to the warehouse.
You remember my mother used to do that too, get the little variety box, a little small.
Right.
And they had the different brands of cereal in it.
Right.
You know?
Instead of Fruit Loops, it's Fruit Ring.
Fruit ring.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then you got the women, you gotta understand, women think carnally, man. They're just thinking of for today.
Right.
They're gonna spend all that money on the fucking Chinese gook food,
Yeah.
fried chicken,
Yep.
and at the end of the month, they ain't got enough money to pay their rent. How much you want to bet?
Well, why do you
man?
think Esau not gonna give them the ability to buy hot food with stamps, man?
Yep,
They gonna go out and buy crabs and shit.
yep.
You got some of these establishments they used to let these women come in there and buy crabs with food stamps,
Yep.
man.
Yep.
Not even just that. I know a store, the Goose had, they would let you pay for boost minutes and get cell phones off your food stamps.
That's crazy.
They're gonna put in that you bought something else.
Bought something else, right?
And that's not racist.
Yeah.
Pathar, lock in, man.
Well, I got another scripture you want.
Go ahead.
All right.
Read.
This is Proverbs 31:3. Give not thy strength unto women, nor thy ways
Because if it was up to a lot of these women, these bitches would be eating out every goddamn day.
Gone.
You save a lot of money by cooking food.
Leftovers.
Learn a fucking. Hey man,
That's what I'm trying to tell you.
You know it's crazy
You can't eat out
because-
every day, man. Yeah.
I was talking to my sister in
That's
the
what
world,
happens.
right? Yeah. You can't tell me she don't eat all this fucking things. The bitch probably got takeout right now.
Under her goddamn nipples.
God damn.
Made
Probably lift up the titty and shit, a Frankfurter fall out and shit.
You got some people, you know, who actually be saying that eating leftovers is bad. You know, you got to be poor to eat some goddamn leftovers.
Right. Shit.
Dumbass.
Hey, I survived. I really survived on leftovers, man. You know?
Where the relish and mustard?
God damn.
I got some on there. I got some hot sauce too if you want it. This got everything in that bra, man, with them big stinking titties, man.
Fucking
under one of
nigga
them
woman is
folds.
disgusting, man.
Yeah.
God damn, great first.
You know, and it ain't. You know, it really that comes from depression and all that shit. They don't understand feminism has fucked them up, man.
Yeah.
Not having a man. You know what they turn to? They turn to food or whatever other addiction they have.
Yeah, you know? They taking them out of their natural state. That's like
Yep.
when you go to the zoo, you see a polar bear in captivity or a tiger, man.
Yep.
They're not being able to be who they really are. And a white man putting it on a woman to where as though they're not being fulfilling their role as being a woman,
Right.
as being a servant or being submissive.
And like you said, when they're in
Give them the
captivity, you can look at those animal spirits. They look like they sad. They're in a state
Yeah.
of depression as well.
Con,
No, we switch.
All right, you read, brother. You read for him.
Galatians 5 and 8.
Galatians 5 and 8.
Yeah, con.
Oh, you said Galatians.
Yeah, my bad. Yeah, like the brother was saying, you know, animals in captivity be having a sad look on their face, man. Because they know they ain't supposed to be in that tight, enclosed space. Okay? The so-called white man free to fucking roam.
Right.
Slide, hold on.
Just like if
And I'm speaking according to the Bible, okay? You're an Edomite according to the scriptures, and you're going into slavery, okay? Right. You know, I had to turn it up so you can hear what we bringing out, you know?
Said 5 and 8.
So it won't be no misunderstandings. Yeah, come on.
It was Galatians, Galatians 5 and 8. This persuasion cometh not of him that calleth you.
Yeah, you keep going.
God, verse 9. A little leaven if the whole law.
Okay, so and, you know we gotta rid the loaf of leaven, you know, because if leaven stay,
People out here that's trying to stop circumcision, saying it should be up to the child to
Transgender or
Yeah,
whatever
get out.
else.
yeah,
15
to
to 16.
choose whether they want to be circumcised.
You normally get that when you're pretty much born.
Yeah, they trying to stop
Yeah.
that.
That's insane.
They're trying to stop that.
Got drugs in the system. They
They're
don't
saying that
let you do it.
a newborn baby shouldn't be able to get circumcised.
So now the babies can make decisions for themselves.
Yeah.
The children.
I want my foreskin.
A child at 11 years old can say, hey, I want to be an opposite sex. All right, then we'll give them the right to vote then. Give them the right to do whatever the hell they want. Charge them as an adult at 10 years old then. Cut out the whole juvenile system. If they're able to make decisions about their gender, they can make making the right decision in the world. Give them the right to get a driver's license too. And hell, give them a right to carry a gun.
That makes
Yeah.
sense.
If you can change your gender, you can know if you want to carry a gun or not.
That's true.
Yeah.
Or if you
The
want to
fuck
drink,
outta here.
if you want to drink or not.
Yeah, you decide.
Let them buy liquor.
Yeah, you can decide if you want to drink when you're 9 if you want.
Right. Let them do that. Hell, let them join the military at 9. And Esau probably love that.
Yeah. They had more, you know, they had more boys to play with, man.
Yeah.
They want to get them young, man.
And population control, kill niggas.
That's right.
Yep.
Right.
So the one thing that the so-called white man to do, he'll set up situations for you to kill each other, man. He's just literally eliminating you niggas, man.
Yeah, niggas gotta die, man.
They just gotta
They
die.
gotta die, man.
They're gonna build more prisons. You know?
Yeah.
Jake just don't want to get
They
it.
said that in Baltimore they just made 860 arrests this month.
God
We only
dang.
the 20th day.
And we out here explaining that the so-called white man's the devil, and everybody don't want to
See,
listen.
look at Jake. He just fucking in love. They got they woman and shit, man. They just in tune with this society, man. They are not in tune with what's. They don't see. It's like we see the missile coming. We trying to warn them. You see that? It'll be here in a few. We don't know when, but it's gonna be here. But no, if we want to ride the scooter, you know, we enjoy this day. You know, our people not in tune with what's going on, man.
Jake will roll down the window with his bald head.
Yeah, yeah.
You know.
That's what I was about to say. That's why we can't wait for this shit to go away. Can't wait for that time for Jacob's trouble. You know, you ain't gotta wake up to go to work no more.
Right.
You know, only thing you gotta worry about, or you ain't really gotta worry about anything, because the scriptures say don't worry about what you shall eat.
Right.
You know, we should start going in on that right now. You know, the prophecies that are about to come. You know, Jacob's trouble, man.
One thing I noticed when it come to children, they be the
What's
first
that,
ones to
Jeremiah
look.
30:7?
You notice that?
I'm just peeping that whole.
Every time a child comes by, you know, every time a young man comes by, they look.
Yeah.
And they can't stop looking.
Here with a father.
12.
And the formula.
1.
Look at that shit. Don't look at that shit.
And he feminine, little boy feminine as hell with a goddamn
Yeah.
piece of hair on top of his
Yeah,
fucking head, man.
a hairy tooth on his head, man.
And
Yeah.
the mother's allowed them.
The father has no backbone today,
None,
man. Look
none.
at him.
That was a
Walking
prime
behind
example,
him,
Yeah.
just like his mother.
Right. And the kid was, you know, he intrigued. He turned looking double take. He did a triple take to turn
Yeah.
and look, man.
Yeah.
But what our people did?
Quad team.
They gone. They just in that sunken. They just focused on following the matrix, man. And you taking them they live glasses off of them and they put them back on. You know, he got a spare pair somewhere, man.
Yeah. See, people want them smooth words. If we were speaking the smooth things, it'd be all good, you know? All right, go ahead, Art.
Yep, this is Jeremiah 30:7. Alas, for that day is great, so that none is like it. It is even the time of Jacob's trouble.
Yeah, we try to warn you people of a time that's coming like no other. Okay, the time that's coming is going to surpass the civil rights movement. It's going to surpass slavery, man. Even though that was a rough thing to go through, but A time is coming like under before, and we trying to warn you people of that. Bring that back out again.
Come on, this is Jeremiah 30:7. Alas, for that day is great, so that none is like it. It is even the time of Jacob's trouble, but he shall be saved out of it.
And we trying to be saved out of Jacob's trouble, man. Pestilence, war, rape, more rape, rob, and murder, man. Nuclear fire, man. Tanks rolling up and down the street, putting you people in the concentration camps, man. Okay. But our people don't wanna listen. They not warned, man. They gonna be like, man, what the fuck? You know, in that day they gonna be looking around like, what the fuck going on? In a panic, and we gonna be in tune with the Spirit of the Lord. Lord willing, He with us, and we be marked as being exempt from going through any of that, man. You know.
Oh, I got another precept. This is Daniel 12. At the time, so it shall stand up to I believe I said Michael Salaki. So
Michael.
Yeah, Salaki. And at that time shall Michael stand up, the great prince which standeth for the children of thy people, and there shall be a time of trouble, such as never was since there was a nation, even to that same time.
Yeah, because that's what I was about to say, that this money is going to go away, man. You know, the dollar bill, we can't wait for that, you know? You got a lot of the bullshit that you got to deal with, the financial structure of America, you know? You wanna get stuff, but you really can't do it, you know? But you gotta be able to take that sacrifice when you come into this truth, you know? But we really can't wait for that time for all this shit to get done away with, man. You know? See Jake come into this truth, or they'll, you know, a lot of these people, they like, you know, holding on to pennies and shit, you know? Because they don't know when they're gonna get it, you know? But, you know, you gotta be able to get rid of that shit, man. The financial problems in this world, you know? Like learn how to get around that shit, man, because this shit, it ain't gonna be going on that much longer, man. You know? And if you see that, okay, the scriptures say that it's not gonna be here that much longer, well, I'm gonna go ahead and, hey, if Tights or Treasury or whatever the case may be, I'm gonna support the Lord first, okay? Then I'll do what I gotta do, you know? But a lot of these people out here, you know, they'll go to the fucking pastor and shit, you know, and put that fucking money up in that collection plate, especially these grandmothers, without no problem, man, because that's probably their Social Security and all that shit, you know. But hey, guess what, man?
We ain't for black power.
That social security is going to be done away with, man.
Yeah.
Okay? But the thing is that we can't wait for that day, man. That you ain't got to go to work, you know? Because we know that's the time of our captivity coming to a close, man. Okay? While it says in this present day, we still got to go with the flow.
Damn, I ain't made much
You know, but we got to be wise. But we coming upon a time, right, where if you ain't right now, okay, and you ain't trying to get right, then when that shit comes, okay, it's gonna come on you unawares, man.
You wouldn't want to like not be right especially at a time like this. Like,
yeah.
You would want to be, you would have to want to be right.
Yeah.
You know, at a time like this. Like this is the worst time to be a fucking nigga.
Yeah. A lot of people are niggas because they got the cares of the world on them. You know? They care about what the world think. You know what I'm saying?
How it views them.
Yeah. See, we don't worry about that. You're not supposed to worry about that. You come into this truth, you know? Forget what your woman may think, what your mother may think. Okay? All we should be worried about is how about some of y'all side things, man. Okay? And whether we are worthy of being counted to escape the bullshit that's about to come, man. Because a lot of these people don't have it in their mind that the stuff that's about to go on is about to be real havoc out here on these streets, man.
Got a precept for you. That was it on that.
That was it on that.
Slog it. This is Mark 4:19. And the cares of this world and the deceitfulness of riches.
Yeah, because that money, that dollar bill, is deceiving, man. Okay? That should be here today and gone tomorrow, man. So fuck that money, man.
And the lust of other things entering in choke the
Because
word.
you wanna enjoy yourself, right? You wanna do stuff. We was bringing out that scripture, right, about walking in the spirit, not in the flesh. A lot of people are walking in the flesh, man. They're not walking in the spirit. You know? If the Lord requires something, that's what the Lord requires, man. Okay? The Lord wants you to do videos, and that's what? You're going to have to do them videos, man. Okay? And not just doing videos, but studying. Okay? And other things that comes along with being in the spirit, man. Okay? Actually applying this word, man. Okay? But people so distraught with the world, oh, I gotta do massive overtime in order to have money. Or I gotta save up this money in order to, you know, for so I don't spend it just in case I do actually need it.
You gotta have faith that in that time of need, the Lord gonna provide, man.
This ain't no every man for themselves up in this truth, man. A lot of these people out here, they got that every man for themselves type of spirit, man.
Yeah. Yep. It says, and the deceitfulness of riches and the lust of other things entering in choke the word and it become unfruitful.
Yeah. So the thing is, like, fuck this world, man. Okay? Yeah, fuck this world, man. Okay? This world going to get destroyed, man. That's right. Everything that you know as far as this world is going to be destroyed, man. All these fake bullshit relationships and fake bullshit friendships,
Yeah.
that shit going to come to an end, man.
Yeah.
Okay, all that, how you doing, neighbor? Knowing that the neighbor don't give a fuck about you,
Right. Yeah.
that's going to be done away with. All that walking down the block, and you can't, it's your own neighborhood, and niggas is mugging you. That shit going to be done away with, man. Okay? When that dollar bill collapsing, and a lot of these people can't do what the fuck they want to do, man. Okay? In order to do what you got to do, you're going to have to take that chip.
Right.
That's why the scriptures talk about wait on the Lord, man. Okay? It's still more on that Daniel. Yeah.
I'm gonna start
Because the
over.
times that's going to come to America, ain't no other nation has ever been through this shit, man. Okay? The dollar bill is going to collapse. Okay? And if you got, children, and you don't got the Lord, guess what? That little child, man, you ain't gonna be able to change his pamper. Fuck you gonna do? You gonna put that baby up? You ain't gonna be able to feed the baby. You ain't gonna be able to feed yourself. You gonna put that baby in the oven and heat that motherfucker up.
Yep.
And put some salt, pepper, season on hot sauce ketchup.
Hot salt, kept salt and ketchup on it.
Salt, pepper, ketchup on them.
Old Bay on it.
But these are times when these people out here that you know that they ain't right. You see that path that they on ain't gonna last, man. All right. Except for a person who has the spirit of Yahweh Shemel Shah, man. Okay, you got it.
It's Daniel 12, and at that time shall Michael stand up, the great prince which standeth for the children of thy people, and there shall be a time of trouble, such as never was since there was a nation.
Yeah, it's gonna be distress. You're gonna be wanting to go into a city and you ain't gonna be able to, man. Okay?
Hey, when they was trying, what was the movie? Bushwick. You're gonna be just trying to get out of one section of the city and not gonna be able to. We just had trouble today getting from one side of the city of this traffic for this fucking race.
Yeah. Your parents, if they're in a fucking senior citizen building, they're gonna be fucked up, man.
Soft targets.
What about when that 9/11 happened? Or everybody, you couldn't even get in contact with nobody on the telephone.
Yeah, they shut this down.
Everything was busy.
And what about that scare we just had a few days ago with YouTube shut down, man? That's just a sign of things to come. People really lost their mind because they couldn't go watch Boom Game or go watch a twerk video on YouTube, man.
Right.
You know? We was more concerned because, you know, brothers do videos and bring out edification, man. So when that time come and a real scare happens, you people not gonna be ready for it, man. You're not prepared, man. You're not preparing yourself now for the day and the time to come, man. And that's what we doing. Trying to prepare ourselves in 1 John 26. You know, this is the preparation for the time that's coming.
Said 2 and 6.
Yeah. Come on, 1 John 2 and 6.
2 and 7.
No, 2 and 6.
2 and 6. Come on, this is 1 John 2 and 6. He that saith he abideth in him ought himself also to walk even as he walked.
And that's what we try to do, walk even as Yahweh Shai walked, man. We trying to be made perfect in the eyes of the Lord, man. What verse 7 say?
It say, brethren, I'll write no new commandment unto you, but an old commandment which ye had from the beginning. The old commandment is the word which ye have heard from the beginning.
Yeah, you know that's going into something else, but that's what we following, man. These commandments, man.
Right, the same commandment.
Because these are commandments in the ways that's going to lead us to salvation, man. That's going to get us through this straight gate that we entering, man. You know? We don't want that broad way. We want that straight path, man. Because that broad way, everybody could get in. Everybody's invited to that broad way. Colossians 3 and 16. You know? That broad way, anybody can go, man. You can invite the whole neighborhood to come through that way. And the Lord poured us out of that, okay? Because all of this was preach truth now, or you got to understand of these words, and you see the abominations in this place is wicked. You need to be an able body out here doing something for the Lord, man. Whether it be holding the camera, holding posts, showing diligence to try to get into the camp, you know. That's your calling, man. That's letting you know that your main purpose was to do this work, man. That's what we all out here, all of us out here was born to do this work of the Lord, man. Not to be football players, musicians, or whatever it is you dreamed of in the world, man. This is your purpose.
You was reading? I was.
You got it up.
Come on. Oh, you said Colossians
3 and 16.
Oh, this is Colossians 3 and 16. The word of Yahweh Shai dwell in you richly in all wisdom, teaching and admonishing one another in
Admonishing.
Admonishing. Oh yeah, that's like admonishing one another in psalms and hymns.
And that's what we do. We admonish each other in psalms and hymns, man.
Hymns, okay.
We all trying to, we in rehearsal. We like a choir, man. Singing this word of the Lord to get in tune, man, to be delivered out of here, man. You got it.
And spiritual songs.
This is a spiritual song we singing, man. But you listening to it as if it's a piano that's playing out of tune. The scriptures kind of speak on that. What if we harp the unfamiliar sound? And this is an unfamiliar sound to you people. That's why you continue on in your matrix, man.
It says, singing with grace in your hearts to the Lord.
And we singing from our hearts to the Lord, man. The Lord is giving us these words to speak, man. To see two women holding hands in his kingdom right here, man. To your right, man. That's what we crying out against. That's wicked, man.
Lesbians.
And that's what they're gonna be that's what they're gonna become in that time to come. Bed wenches, man.
Yep.
They're gonna love rod in that day. You know? You got that was it on that?
Yeah, that was it on that.
You get Romans 12 and 2.
Oh.
Somebody else speak?
Um,
Con. You bring over about 2 more. You know? It's a horrible sight to see 2 women with each other, man. Or 2 men. Or a woman over you. You know? In a position of rulership.
Yeah, but they walk up and down the street like they're delicate.
Yeah.
And that they're so pretty and sensuous.
Yeah.
But meanwhile, they goddamn beasts, man.
Fucking demons inside, man. Don't get fooled. What boy BVD said? Never trust a big butt and a smile, man. These bitches is poison, really, man. You get intrigued by their look, so you know she cute. You know she probably not like others, and you get in that spirit of not my woman. Huh? My woman in order. She this and she that. You know it's gonna take something like that for that whole spirit to change, man. For them to release them fangs on you, man, and seek their claws in you. You know, she just walked by with her little seductive look, them bedroom eyes. But we see through your disguise, man.
Yeah. That's what it is. It's a disguise, which basically means fake.
Yep.
Crocodile.
But it's Romans 12 and 2. And be not conformed to this world.
And that's what we not conform to the ways of this world, man. Like, look at that cave beast in the back, man. That's an Edomite, man.
Good Lord.
That's an Edomite,
Damn.
straight from the mountains, man. She like she just walked out of a concentration camp in Germany, man.
Yep. That's an Edomite with a bag of white Utz potato chips. Dang.
You got it, huh?
Wasted away is she.
That's right, Shedomite.
Yeah, she Dumia.
Shedumian.
She Dumian Shedomite. You know?
They say, but be ye transformed by the renewing
How
of
you
your
doing,
mind.
sir? What do you think about black culture? Jake is like a cartoon character.
It's just like you just spoke to him in Portuguese. he just like that cartoon character that walked and be like,
Yeah.
Abadoo. Mush mouth.
Jake, man, don't even ask Esau. Hey, that's straight from the mountains
That's
too,
straight.
man.
Yeah, that's an Edomite right there,
Yeah,
man.
he probably trying to catch up with his woman.
He will eat that dog raw
Yep.
if you let him.
And he's the same devils. When hell broke loose on us, they the same devils, man. Would go, you know, that's why a nigga police officer is a coon sellout too, man.
Yep.
Now some have to do their jobs, Salaka. Some have to do their jobs, you know, because they don't know. But once you learn this truth, man,
Yeah.
they would. Hey, man, they was fucking before they was police. They were fucking slave
Slave
catchers.
catchers. You got an example of a centurion who was a man of the Lord.
Yeah,
You got Cornelius, man.
Cornelius. Yeah.
And there probably was more than it that's not even written of that were in the Roman army that followed believed in Yahweh Shai and probably eventually got out of that, man. It's not written of. I'm not saying that's it's there, but you know, he gave us an example of that.
Yeah, but the Lord purposely mixed us with all the nations.
Right.
So no Israelite, when he get to the kingdom, can have an excuse to say, I don't know what it's like to be amongst the heathen. You know, all of them know what it's like, man.
Yeah.
That was it.
No, it's a little more now.
All right, come.
They say that ye be so like that ye may prove what is that good and acceptable and perfect will of Yahweh.
Yeah, what's good and acceptable and perfect. Doing the truth. You know? There's a devil on a bike and shit, man. But his little simple smile. You know? He like boys. You know? He's a pirate. He likes child's play. That's little Chucky.
Butt Chucky.
But Chucky.
Yeah, but I mean, you know, that's the spirit of Esau. You know, he was born wicked. Nothing thrives in him but wickedness. That's just him all the way around, wicked. He got wicked chromosomes, man. That's just him.
That's Esau.
Everything in this earth that got to do with wickedness is because of him. Establishing that, man. What's that scripture?
Wicked are estranged from the womb.
Come on, it's a lot. The water, and that's Esau, man. But you know, we ain't gonna just say Esau the wicked was because our own people wicked. Because is that scripture slightly paraphrasing? LD surpassed the wicked, man. We Israel or they surpassed them, man.
Yeah, that's in Jeremiah, the 5th chapter.
We'll bring that.
Yeah, go ahead, bring it up.
With the wicked.
You look at it right now is basically election time. You got a lot of these politicians. I mean, we already knew Trump with that Russia stuff that they helped out with that election or whatever. But I mean, you know, they wicked all the way around, man. Even with our own mad here, man. She came from the Senate to become the man. And ever since she came, well, the city was already fucked up, but you would think that since she came from the Senate, she would, being a senator, she would be a little more better. But shit been falling apart ever since she's been here, man. Basically, being a hypocrite, the lies and all that stuff they do. Saying we bywords and things like that. We only gonna be in that state for a moment, man. We waking up all through the spirit. How about y'all try right now? You know, things still confused because but on the moment you can read down the next scripture.
They call it the joy of the hypocrite because he's empowered. He loves it. It's joyful to him to have us oppressed, to have slaves, and then make the narrative of slavery. I mean, racism. And on top of racism, he's controlling it. So then you look in every show, and you'll see the black one with the white man, and she said, "Don't mess with me now. I'm black." Then they'll bring the black shit up, or you'll hear the black woman or the devil say the black woman is hot. Well, hold on. I thought it wasn't about race.
Yeah.
Why are you bringing that up? Or you'll hear somebody say, "Oh, we all equal. Forget the racism." Well, why are you bringing it up then?
Right.
Yeah.
Because you devils, you see racism. You niggas, and you promote racism, man.
They don't believe that. Like you said, they hypocrites, man. They say we all equal. They say you shouldn't bash the LGBT.
Gene Hackman.
You shouldn't bash them, but they don't have a problem with Jake bashing Jake. That lets you know right there they being hypocrites. Everything they do and say, man, they slick with their words. Like the scripture say, their words are smooth as butter, man. They say one thing and it'll mean another. Just like with the English language, there is two different spelling of the words. It's the same spelling, but it's different meanings of it, man. They just hypocrites all the way around, man.
That's why they call it spelling. Spell.
Spell.
So the racism don't have nothing to do with color, man. It has everything to do with race.
Yeah, get that through your thick skulls,
It was
man.
just one time that race, you could separate it because there's so much more, you know, you had white people, and then most of the so-called white people are Caucasian, but you got people with brown skin that's Caucasian too.
Come. You can go down.
Jake.
You can go down to 6.
Though, verse 6, though his excellency mount up to the heavens, and his head reach unto the clouds.
Yeah.
Let me bring it back.
Yeah, bring it back again. Excellence.
Excellence, yeah. Though his excellency mount up to the heavens, and his head reach unto the clouds.
What's this about?
What's it about?
Yeah, brother too.
Well,
Basically, what we out here doing, We out here to wake up at the Lord's people, and that's the blacks, Latinos, and Native Americans.
Well, you know what?
There you go.
Yep.
Go ahead, man. Go ahead. Leave me alone.
like I was.
Give Matthew 18 and 2. What'd you say?
No, I thought he was telling us.
Oh yeah. We ready to go.
Yeah.
Matthew in the New
Right.
Testament. Matthew.
Yeah.
First book of
Matthew, what'd you say, 20,
18 and 2.
18 and 2. Matthew 18 and 2. Read it, Jesus.
Yep.
And Jesus called a little child unto him and set him in the midst of them.
Yep.
And he said, Verily I say unto you, except ye be converted and become as little children,
Yep.
ye shall not enter into the kingdom of heaven.
So what is that saying? Little children is not talking about some little child.
Right,
It's
right.
talking about even at your age,
Right.
if you be converted and start over in the milk of a mother's breast, that's the only way you're going to get to the kingdom of heaven. Everybody wants to go to the kingdom of heaven, but now everybody's not going to get there.
Yeah,
The kingdom of heaven is right here on earth.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
You talk about it, and you can't see them. Who are they? But just you giving them the money.
Yeah.
You know, who are they? What? Do they say that? Or is it true? Or it's not true?
Well, who's the they?
got
Who you
four
talking
different
about?
kind of Bibles.
Yeah, you do. You got all kinds of different
It's
Bibles.
more than 4.
Or anything.
Yeah.
It's more than 4.
Yeah, it's made way more than 4 different Bibles. It's got like 20 different variations.
Who believes?
Whose interpretation is right?
Yeah.
What is that? Let's do it with 1 Peter 3 and 20. Let's see.
We read from the King James version, the version that was translated from the Hebrew. So that's the one that's
Right.
more closer to the.
So we're Hebrew.
Yeah,
There you got it.
Correct. Was not Jesus a Hebrew? That ain't his real name.
Yeah.
That's not his real name, but he was a Hebrew.
No, what I don't like about that is, excuse me, I didn't even cut you off. Where his own people killed him. I'm saying, what's going on?
Can I make this point?
Go ahead.
Together.
You said his own people killed him.
Yeah.
Ain't our own people out here killing us today?
Man, this right here is ridiculous. I got
Well-
a fucking son like that won't leave me alone. You know, he brought me out for a good time, and now he wants to fight.
His own people delivered him up to be killed. They didn't technically kill him, but they did deliver him up to be killed.
Yeah.
Right. But that's all in the scriptures too.
Yeah.
Your eyes shall be evil towards your brother. Do you know that's in Deuteronomy 28?
That is so crazy because, like, I feel like space aliens don't want no part of us because we got killed and we got murdered. And, we want, people to kill stuff. You know what I'm saying?
You
They
said
don't
space
want-
aliens.
I'm just saying.
The creator of this world, because you don't know. Honestly, you're an older guy, you really don't know. The creator of this world, when you look at the creator of this world, technically the aliens are here. Because alien just means foreign. The so-called white man thinks he's the, anybody come from outer space is the alien. No, he's the fucking alien.
Yeah.
You know, this is the Lord's earth.
That part. Yeah.
The Lord created it. So those aliens that you see, those spaceships, those are the chariots of the Most High God. And he's going to bring destruction on this place.
Like the cars that drive themselves now. So have some kind of space alien connection to all that like that.
No, I had nothing to do with space aliens.
Illuminati and all that bullshit.
Yeah,
That's just what you call modern technology.
Yeah.
I mean, if you go back into the ancient times, means of transportation were animals. It's just things changing with the times. You can't be stuck in ancient times. The only thing you stuck in ancient times with is with these scriptures. That's the only thing that come from the ancient times that don't change.
Right, I figure on that.
You know? Yeah, but you got another question, brother?
That's my stuff that threw me off. And then, look, excuse me. Bro, we
Yeah.
in the crash, Joe, go get that.
That dude is all bugged out. But for the camera edification, we try to teach.
Right.
I mean, because really, we do lessons at home.
Come.
You got all week to do nothing but lessons. But out here, we got to teach. Get Daniel 12 and 4 out. Hey, he was bugged out, but we kind of entertained it, Yeah, he talking about space aliens and all that shit. Dude ain't right, man. And you know, you could have the spirit to kind of dismiss him, but he wasn't coming up in any kind of malice. So you gotta kind of, you know, you kind of deal with him a little bit. Hey man, that's the scripture says heal the sick. That's sick. You know that if you can convert somebody like that, you're healing the sick. Okay, the one when Yahushua went out to cast out demons, what do you think we're doing?
Come.
We're casting spirits. That was a spirit right there, man. Read that out.
Daniel 12:4. But thou, O Daniel, shut up the words and seal the book,
Right,
even to the time of the end.
right, which we know we're in now. Go ahead.
Many shall run to and fro,
That's him going back and forth to these different doctrines. Go ahead.
and knowledge shall be increased.
That's what he's talking about. The space aliens going to give the cars talking and moving by themselves. It ain't space aliens doing it, you idiot. It's the Lord doing it.
Lord, yeah.
You know, and he's just ignorant, meaning he don't know.
Right.
Yeah.
Go ahead, brother. No, I was it. I mean, you were speaking.
Oh,
Go
yeah,
ahead,
yeah,
go ahead.
come. Go back
Yeah,
to
Peter.
no, it was Job 20, we 6 or 7.
Yeah, with Job.
Yeah, but I mean, to get back on
With the topic you was on.
yeah, back to Esau, you know. Because Esau in his spirit, he want to be on top forever, but we out here to Yahweh put us out here to condemn him, and he know in the spirit that it's over, man. Just like we smell his bread right now, Esau smell his time about to come to an end, man. It's right there.
The bread of
20 and
adversity.
4, right?
Huh?
20 and 4.
We should be at like
25. Yeah,
27. Yeah, come on. We should be at 26.
Yeah.
Okay.
Just start at 5.
Okay.
We got. You know, when sometimes people come, you got to be ready to switch
Right.
back. That's how the spirit
Switch
goes.
right.
Yep.
Job 20 and 5. That the
Frank
triumphing
Gallagher.
of the wicked is short, and the joy of the hypocrite but for a moment.
The triumph for the
Frank
wicked is
Gallagher.
short, man. Their time is numbered. Even though they on top, they've been on top. It seemed like a long time in my lifetime, and a lot of these brothers' lifetime. Like I brought out earlier, it's only going to be for a short time. Like the scriptures say, a day to Yahweh is 1,000 years, man. And this basically Esau only really been on top for a couple hundred years.
Half a day.
And it's not even a
Not even
half.
that, yeah.
Like 400, close to 500 years, man. Short time. That's not basically that ain't even a half a day, man. The sun's still up on Esau ruling, basically. You can continue on.
Though his excellency mount up to the heavens, and his head reach unto the clouds, yet he shall perish forever, like
Yeah.
his own dung.
Yeah, like his excellency mount up to the head. And his head reach the clouds, but what's that last part? He should perish forever, man. He should perish forever, just like his own dung. Like